All right, so I just found out there is a new live action Disney Mulan movie coming out. Live action. It seems they're remaking every single one of the Disney movies in uh, being live action. They've already done, how many times can you do the cartoon version? Go computer animated. They'll probably, in fact, they'll probably do computer animated version of all these same versions, similar to that of Toy Story type animation. But they're going with the live action first. Beauty and the Beast was a huge success. Um, I did see that movie. I didn't think it was all that great. I thought it was highly overrated, and that was the early days of Disney starting to bend to the SJWs. So we'll see how their future movies do. But because it's Disney, no matter what, they're going to make billions of dollars. It's just like you slap Star Wars name on anything and it's an instant $1 billion success. Doesn't really matter what it is, how trash it is, you're still going to make money. So let me give you some history on Mulan. I saw this in theater when this first came out. I saw it in theater. The trailers looked really good, and I'm into that medieval stuff, fantasy medieval. That's my stuff. Anything medieval I like. So I saw it in theater. I was disappointed that there was too much singing. I didn't quite realize how much singing was actually involved in Disney movies. For some reason, I thought this would be. I was, long story short, I was expecting way less songs. You're going to get that in Disney movies. It's trademark of Disney movies. But I thought it was way too much, so I was disappointed. But if you take that out, this was one of the best movies ever made for its era and it being a cartoon. I'm a huge Mulan fan. To this day, I love the plot, the story, everything about Mulan it just spelled blockbuster. It's probably next to The Lion King. Eh, I mean, there's so many movies, but it could be my number two. Lion King, obviously number one. Actually, no, number three. Aladdin's obviously number two. I mean, Lion King, Aladdin, and then Mulan. It's right up there. It's right in the top three. I don't quite remember the storyline. It's been so long, but I'm really excited for this. Let's check it out. This is, more of a serious take. Let's live and blind. All my reactions are live and blind. I've never seen it. I literally just clicked YouTube trending, and there it was number one. Wow, looks freaking amazing already.
We have excellent news. The matchmaker has found you an auspicious match.
It is decided. Come and sit down. It is what is best for our family.
Yes, I will bring honor to us all.
Quiet. Composed. Graceful. Disciplined. These are the qualities we see in a good wife. These are the qualities we see in Mulan.
It is my duty to fight.
Dang. Okay. Okay. So that trailer was very short. It's very similar to what I would call a teaser trailer. It was clearly longer than a teaser trailer, but it wasn't that much longer. Definitely showed some combat, which is what the animated movie needed more of. What they did have was good, but they could have used a lot more. So I think they're going to make this one a lot more serious than the animated 1998 version. And I was doing some digging because I couldn't quite remember the storyline. So I pulled up Wikipedia here, and it says basically Mulan hears that her father, the only man in their family and an army veteran, is once more to go to war. So the emperor, I guess, is calling everyone to mobilize for war. And so she becomes anxious due to her father's weakening health and decides to take her, quote, steal, in other words, steal her father's armor and disguise herself as him. So she's disguising herself as a man, and she enlists in the army. So that sounds familiar to what I remember. So let's look up some other stats. It looks like the budget to create the movie was $90 million, and it brought in $304 million. That's a lot of money considering this is 1998 dollars that we're talking here due to inflation. So fairly successful movie. It was short, 87 minutes long, but all of them are. So I guess there's not too much to say. Yeah, she does have a pet dragon. I do remember that. I don't know if they're going to bring that dragon back for this version. I feel like this version is going to be more serious, and they're definitely going to be taking that dragon out. Mushu, is that the dragon's name? Is that our horse's name or is that the dragon? A small dragon named Mushu. Yeah, so her ancestors order that their great stone dragon to protect Mulan. I don't know, I just feel like they're gonna get rid of that dragon. It just doesn't fit in with the live action. He's gonna have to be computer animated. So that's that. Trailer wise, you know what? I'm gonna give it a solid 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. I want to see more. I want to see a longer version. I want to see just how serious this is going to be. I want to see them get rid of the singing. I doubt they will, though, because Beauty and the Beast had singing and carried on the tradition of a standard Disney movie. I would like to see less singing at least. Can we at least do that? Less singing is all I'm asking.